Hey everybody, welcome once more to Hero School, and it's Kensei time after he was recently buffed, or should we say changed maybe, in the recent patch 1.05. And with me once again is our Kensei teacher, EnderVex. Ender, thank you so much for joining me once more.
Oh yeah, thanks for having me. Always a pleasure.
Yeah, so I hope you can shed some light on the new stuff for the Kensei after patch 1.05. Maybe stuff that's gotten better, maybe stuff that's gotten worse, if that can
Yeah,
even happen.
yeah, I absolutely can. Let's get right into it.
Nice, let's waste no time, let's jump right in. All right, here we are once again, Hero School Courtyard, and EnderVex is going to show us the new stuff. So, patch 1.05 adds like something new about the unblockable attack for the Kensei, right? Can you show that off for us?
Yeah, absolutely. So, first, base Kensei, he needed 3 hits, or in the third hit would be the unblockable attack.
Yeah, right, like his combo finisher, basically.
Yes. Now they added something where his two dash attacks, his forward dash attack and his side dash attacks, after that, a follow-up hit in the top heavy would be the unblockable. So on Helm Splitter,
Oh, I
I
see.
can go.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, I can go straight into the unblockable. And on his side dash attack, Swift Strike,
You can also
I can
go
go straight into it.
straight into the unblockable. So basically,
Yes.
both of those attacks now kind of count as 2 hits in the combo.
Yes.
All right. And they don't need to actually hit the enemy to work. Like you can actually just do them in midair and then get the unblockable out.
Yes.
All right. Or I can do like the side dodge and then go into the unblockable from
Hmm.
there. One more time.
Oh.
There we go. Come here. There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Right. So just a side or a forward dodge into a light attack, and then an overhead heavy will bring out the unblockable. Nice.
Hmm.
Anything else you can do out of that?
Yeah. So Kensei's third hit when their side heavies are uninterruptible. So just to demonstrate, instead of the unblockable,
Oh, you
I
can
get
do
the
the side heavy.
uninterruptible side heavy.
Nice. Okay, because again, the forward dodge or the helm splitter in this case actually counts as 2 hits in the combo, meaning that yeah, you're getting the uninterruptible side heavy after as a combo finisher.
Yes.
Nice, cool.
Yeah. So do be aware that there is a problem with Kensei's recovery when his dash attack is blocked.
Okay.
And that is when the opponent blocks Kensei's dash attack, the defender, the person blocking, gets an uncounterable guard break.
On the Kensei. Wow,
So,
okay.
yeah, on the Kensei. So go ahead and do a dash attack.
Okay. Oh yeah, I can't tech out of
Yeah,
that.
that's not techable.
Yep, can't tech out of it at all. So this is like if I'm like too close and I don't whiff it, you get that guard break. This is true for every class, right?
Yes, as
All
far
right.
as I'm aware.
All right, so you got to be really careful with how you use that new option of, being able to do a side into an unlocked heavy, because if you're too close, if you get blocked, then you will eat a guard break if people know about it.
Yes.
All right, Ender, another thing that I'm aware of which they changed is the block that the Kensei actually has on dodges. Can you freshen us up a bit again on what that was, and then tell us what they changed with the patch?
Yeah. So Kensei has a special property, not in his moveset, where he blocks while dashing. And when he dashes in a direction, it will block all attacks where his guard is. So we can go ahead and test this.
Right, he doesn't actually do this when you dodge backwards, right?
No, they changed that so that he only has regular defense when he dashes back.
Oh, okay.
AKA he doesn't block.
And you can actually see that he's doing it because they added this visual effect where his sword will actually glow.
Yes.
Which you can clearly see here on my screen. Like, my sword is very visibly glowing white. All right, yeah, let's test this out real quick. So
Yeah.
basically, it doesn't matter which direction you dodge into as long as you actually have the block on that side, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to throw a top heavy real quick. And you dodged forward and thereby blocking it. Now,
Yes.
I can throw a side heavy and you have your guard on the same side, but you will still be dodging forward. There you go. Okay, so even though you dodged forward, which would normally not make the attack miss, like a side attack, you actually just blocked it. Now, is there
Yes, because
something...
my guard was on that side.
Yeah, now is there something special about those blocks?
Yes, they are superior blocks. So even if the attack is a heavy, they stop the chain. So go ahead and throw a top heavy.
Okay, I'll throw top heavy. Oh,
you
yeah.
cannot continue your chain.
Yeah, same with, I guess, a top light. I'll throw a top light.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just one more time. Top light. Nice. Okay, yeah. So it's a superior block. It's kind of like the Shield of the Conqueror and so on, right?
Yes.
Okay. So does this have any advantages for me? Is there anything I can do with this?
Absolutely. So go ahead and do a top heavy.
Okay, top heavy. Oh, I could not tech out of that guard break at all.
Yes. What it does is it staggers the opponent. If you dash forward, it will stagger the opponent so that you can get a guaranteed guard break, as long as your guard blocks the attack.
Nice. So if I throw like a side heavy here...
Oh.
Yeah, that was a bit of lag there. Yeah, cannot tech out of that. Okay. Now what about... Does that also work when you do the side dodges?
From our testing, not on every character. It looks like it only works on Kensei, actually.
Kensei's attack only works on Kensei?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. So
looks like it.
Yeah, so basically when I'm going to do a side light attack here on you.
Okay.
And I can tech out of that.
Yes.
But if I do a side heavy attack, I cannot tech out of it.
No.
But this is only as the Kensei.
Yes.
Okay, so we actually tested this off screen for you guys with a couple of other characters, and any other character that we tested like 5 of them, any other of them can actually tech out of all of the guard breaks when you do them after a side dodge block.
Yes.
Yeah. So again, just to summarize, if you want to get the guaranteed guard break, you have to do a forward dodge and block, and you will get an untechable guard break on every class. Ender, I also heard that they actually did something to the side lights. They made them a tiny little bit faster. Is that actually noticeable?
Yes, it is noticeable. And it basically allows the Kensei to utilize his range better with his left light and right light, because not only do they go really far, but now they're faster.
Yeah.
So you have a bit more poking ability from around medium to long range.
This is only for the ones out of neutral, correct?
Yes.
All right.
The ones, his second and his third have remained the same speed.
All right, so it's just the startup ones, basically.
Yes.
Okay, Ender, thanks for showing us the new stuff. So how do you actually use that in gameplay now? Is there anything new? Did you come up with any new combos or something?
Yeah, so first I want to show something I mentioned in Hero School, is that Kensei can cancel his Unblockable with a dash. So, like so.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that also means he can cancel into a dash attack. But the new patch allows him to go straight into the Unblockable from a dash attack, forward or side. So you could do something like this.
Okay. You basically just go unblockable top, unblockable top.
Yeah, okay. Move your guard to the top.
Okay.
And it also works on side dashes.
All right, okay. So, and then at any point you can, of course, like, let go and let the unblockable go through.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. But I take it this is like... Can you mix that up like a little bit more? Because it seems obviously a little easy to parry or block if you just throw it out like that.
Yeah, so the primary function of the fact that he can go straight into the Unblockable off these is it allows him to get to all the mix-ups we talked about in Hero School and beyond easier in 2 hits instead of 1.
Yeah.
Or instead of 2 afterward. So you could do things like this. Could you move your guard to the side?
Yep.
You can go straight into it.
So lots of like the same mix-ups which you've already shown us in Hero School, but basically you reach them faster.
Yes.
All right. So it just basically gave you an ability to get faster into that. It didn't actually add any new combos to the character.
Not really, no. No.
Well, apart from those two which you showed us, which are,
Yes.
I guess, more for fun than they're really gonna be used much because they're very easily blockable or parryable.
Yes, but the whiff thing has a use with the side uninterruptibles.
Okay.
So, Klyka, after I whiff the dash attack, I want you to attack me with a top heavy.
With the top heavy, all right.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Attack me a bit earlier.
Yeah, okay. Ah, there you go. Okay.
I can go ahead and trade with you.
You can trade with me. All right. Yeah, that makes sense. You can do that with the forward one as well, of course. Yeah.
Exactly. So, yeah. Otherwise, it's basically just an avenue to getting your mix-ups faster and easier if you want to do some whiff stuff.
All right. Makes sense. Thank you. All right, and we're already at the end. Ender, thank you so much for keeping us up to date with the changes in patch 1.05 for the Kensei. Obviously, we're going to be continuously updating things when, anything changes for the Kensei in further patches in the future. So thank you so much for your time, man.
Oh, yeah, my pleasure. Thanks for having me once again.
Yeah, just as a quick goodbye, can you give us your opinions on what this patch means for the Kensei? Do you feel he's in a more positive place now? Do you think that he's still got problems?
Both, absolutely. He is definitely in a better place because of his side light speed up. They allow him to have more poking ability at range, where he excels at, and the ability to get off his unblockable mix-ups from dash attacks and helm splitter are very useful, especially when they used as whiffs. The superior block dash was indeed a nerf. It lasts a lot shorter than it did, but in my opinion, I think it's a good thing because it would have been ridiculous if Kensei would have been bothered. So overall, I think Kensei is in a better place. However, the ultimate problem of Kensei is that he cannot crack the turtle shell, and this does not change that.
Right.
These buffs are quality of life buffs, as I call them. They make him a better character. They make his matchups better because he can survive more and do more damage. But overall, they don't fix the fundamental problem of Kensei, and that he can't open anyone up if they block top and counter guard break.
Right. All right. Yeah, with that, so good closing words. Kensei is pretty much still where he was, but has gotten a couple of new tricks. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you can keep up to date and keep on your Kensei play. Stick to the big samurai with the big sword because, maybe the devs are going to throw some more boons our way and he's going to be in an even better position. Once again, Ender, thank you so much for your time. And everybody,
yeah.
bye-bye.
Thank you.